Hey guys, Sierra Productions back at it yet again with another Takara Tomy Beyblade X unboxing. This time we're doing UX3 Wizard Rod, the most overpowered blade in Beyblade X right now, completely dominating the competitive scene. You do get a 5 protrusion ratchet with 70 height, and you get disc ball, which is like a mini Tripio, especially with the yellow. But the boosters, I do like how it looks as a booster. I like, even though it's a little bit beefier, not as streamlined, I like it a lot more than the Hasbro boosters. I really don't like the packaging to these all too much. Even though in the previous video I did mention I like Hasbro's packaging for the starters better. I will deal with the box within a box for the booster just because feels like a more sturdy box, larger. Overall, very happy with that. Let's go ahead, cut this open real quick. Let's go ahead and start with the bit. We'll take a look at disc ball. Oh wait, sorry guys, that's Tripio. This is disc ball. Low burst resistance. Standard ball shape. Looks a little bit taller than regular ball. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Ever so slightly taller. The ball itself looks to be about the same width. It's like a millimeter or two taller, obviously due to the disc. I don't know what kind of actual practical use the disc around the bit would do, but maybe it helps take hits. I'll have to look into it and research, but nothing too crazy there. Let's look at our 560 ratchet. As the name, no, 570, sorry. As the name implies, 5 protrusions, 7 millimeters, typical stuff. And then our wizard rod. There's the good angle. Like I said with the UX line, all the weight is on the perimeter of the Beyblade. Wizard Rod has a very round shape, has these small gaps, but it has a good enough weight. It's not easily moved around. With it being round and all the weight on the perimeter, definitely stamina blade, good stamina blade, as the type implies. Very dominant in Beyblade X. There's underneath it 5 portioned Beyblade. Yeah, let's go ahead and assemble it. Compare the two side by side for this is a very substantial departure from the first Beyblade. Very cool to see. Just like Hell's Hammer, very beefy boy. The disc is pretty interesting. I want to see how that performs in battles, but I will probably just do a quick battle again with. I'll do with the Arrow Wizard this time. I'll launch Rod Wizard first. Honestly, try to give this one a little bit of advantage. See what we can pull out. So this battle might not be too exciting, but it'll be a quick test launch. Let's go ahead, get straight into that. Once again, shallow angle. We'll use a string launcher. We'll launch Wizard Rod first, and then Wizard Arrow. That's a very substantial looking Beyblade. Oh my gosh. Wow. I did not expect a burst finish like that. It has a strong counter attack as is. I think maybe the disc or one of the protrusions were able to hit the ratchet on Arrow Wizard, causing almost an instant knockout. But here's the loser. Didn't expect that. It was just the first battle. First impressions, I'm scared. We'll see how it goes with the Hasbro Stadium. It does have the benefit of being a little bit more narrow. So maybe this one's not as dominant. I will be doing more testing. Hopefully I get to record that for you guys and publish it. But out of the 3 UX line Beyblades, that is probably the closest to a must-buy by far, just for how dominant it is in the competitive standing of Beyblade X right now. I think you can get around using disc ball in some combinations. You do not have to use hex. You can also use ball. I'm sure you can use practically anything and it'll be usable. Hell's Hammer, not the most useful, and Dran Buster is a very strong counter to Wizard Rod, which, you know what? I will try that battle real quick. Let's see what that's looking like. See a stock for stock if Dran Buster can completely destroy Wizard Rod. Wizard Rod the first hit and self KO, so we don't get to find out. You know, I'll do a second one. Let's do a quick cut. Attempt number 2. If I can get it on the launcher, that'd be great. It's trying, but Disc Ball is able to hit the X line very well, and it's not even a contest, stock for stock. Wow, alright. Absolutely. If you can only buy one Takara Tomy Beyblade and you plan on competing, buy this one. Work around some combos with it. Even stock, this must be pretty decent. It's obviously stronger in combinations. So we'll go ahead and see how that turns out. Once again, guys, this is CRU Productions. Like I said before, like this video. Comment if you want to see any other videos or battles using any of these three Beyblades, especially this one apparently. If you want to see me do testing or anything like that. And then subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends, guys. I'd love to grow my channel out a little bit more. If you have any recommendations on stuff I should be doing differently or better, improved upon, what we should do for background, stuff like that, go ahead, leave a comment about that below. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, future Beyblades, you want to hear more about plastics or metal fight, I will happily do that. Just let me know, guys, like I said. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. You guys take it easy now. Bye-bye.